Yeah, I think the desk is a bit wonky. Anyway, now if you can read that there, probably not with this shitty camera, but that says selfish. This is my selfish directory. When I just want to play some games, I covered them already, probably multiple times. I did actually check out what was it called? Age of Heroes. That's what it was called. Hang on, we getting the reflection of the window on here. Yep, we are. Do we have to do it this way or the other way? Let's have a look. Does that help the situation a bit there? We could do the CRT glasses. There we go, that might help. Fuck me, that has actually worked. Right, little prick who lives next door. Yeah, they're up to 5 cars next door now. Fucking asshole. If you can have 5 fucking car driving people in your house, why don't you buy a bigger house than a fucking matchbox? Fucking dumb cunts. So, now obviously in this directory I can't have games that I actually owned. We've done that to death. I'm trying not to play those. Certainly ones that I've purposefully not played. But I was very angry when I covered Garrison. I don't know what's going on now. That's a bit weird. It's got to be that one then, isn't it? Garrison trained, yeah. But I was checking out Age of Heroes, and remember when I said Rastan Saga, the sprites, the colours are fucked up on the sprites. The colours that are shared with all the sprites, so they're like fucking orange, yellow, brown for your guy, which means all the other sprites have to have brown and fucking yellow. It's a real stupid fucking idea. So I was checking out Age of Heroes, which is basically a Rastan Saga knockoff, and it's even worse because they've got the same sculpted out as shit fucking sprites. If you're doing a claymation PS5 update of that game, they'd be rendered fucking dog shits moving around the screen. But this Rastan Saga has got nice background graphics that kind of hides the BBC microness as a mode they're using. This is why I'll never bother with fucking modern games. And of course the music is not as good as Rastan Saga. So why would you? Why would you fucking pay for Age of Heroes when you can play Rastan Saga for free? Maybe we'll put that in there. In this directory, that is. Yes. Alright, okay. So you have to remember that is like number 4 on the keyboard. It's a terrible menu system, but other than that, probably is the best Gauntlet. So it's Alice in Wonderland does Gauntlet. So I have to say all the things I said before about this game. So you'll notice the ghosts are going to have a grey block drawn around them when technically they don't need to. There you go. There's no reason why they have to be drawn like that. Nah, I don't really care. The first level is like the one where that's the most obvious. So the background graphics are much better on Garrison than the official Gauntlet, and as I said in that video that I'll never upload now, Druid is not actually a Gauntlet clone. It's an arcade adventure with fucking puzzles to solve, dressed up to be like a Gauntlet clone. It's a great game, but if you want to play Gauntlet, you would never play Druid. It's not the same game at all. If you want something different, you should play Ken Grant's Force 7. That is quite a nice game. And if I could find where I put that, I would actually see. I will check that out on the 8580. I'm not sure what that does. Maybe it opens up some thingies. That could have been done. So the graphics are quite nice on these levels, mainly because of this business here with the textured floor tiles. Obviously I've got cheats on, so I don't have to play it like this. But it is nice. Whether I'd play it without the cheats, I don't know actually. I'll give it a go. Now the problem with the Amiga version is if you do this, the scrolling has to catch up with you. Although the hardware scrolling function on the Amiga is much better than on the C64. It's proper hardware scrolling. That's the other thing. I don't know how they're doing this business here. Maybe they're wasting sprites to do this. I've got no idea. It's a bit large. I couldn't tell you if they are multicolour or not multicolour resolution, like expanded sprites. I really couldn't. Well, I don't know how they're doing that, because it's not a character based scroll and it's not laggy either. It's not super smooth, but it's smooth enough. But there's no reason for them to do it. They should have done it on the bottom like the official conversion. So the best possible Gauntlet game that could ever appear on the C64 hasn't been done yet. They all have various problems, either graphical or design or gameplay. It's a bit of a shit situation. And Gauntlet 2 is even worse on the C64, because they've replaced the smooth scroll with a character scroll, so everything character scrolls. But they kept the shit solid grey backgrounds and stuff of the original C64 Gauntlet, so you might as well play Gauntlet 2 on the Amstrad. There, I said it, it's out there, play it on the Amstrad. I'd say the same about Sorcery. In fact, if you like games like Sorcery and you went into Woolworths and you saw Sorcery running on the Spectrum, Amstrad and C64, you'd buy an Amstrad. Of course you would. That's why my mate bought an Amstrad. I don't think you can kill them, you just have to avoid the acid puddles. Oh bloody hell. I don't know what these power-ups do. I don't have an original copy of Garrison. I don't know what the multi-load would be like on tape. So I'm picking things up, and some of them are obviously not food. Some of them could be. That could have been a giant stick of broccoli. Who knows, mate? The difficulty is set quite high, because look how quickly the monsters are generating on level 2. So no, I wouldn't play it without the cheats, because it's like the arcade game set to maximum difficulty. I mean, look at that. How are you supposed to do that? It take you hours to do that, and your health goes down anyway, I think, just like Gauntlet, with time. So it's basically the grunts that are the problem. So space does that. Function keys for I can't get the magic to work, but I think one of the icons has disappeared, so who knows, mate. Oh, what a finicky bastard. But it's surprisingly good actually, with the cheats. The difficulty is set to insane levels if you play it without the cheats, so yeah, it won't be fun. I think F1, F3 skip a level. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I don't really like as much as Gauntlet is the ghost graphics. The rest of them are actually okay. And your sprite looks quite good. It's probably... Is that multicolour? If it's multicolour, that's pretty good actually. Even though you do look like Alice from Alice in Wonderland in a fucking bin bag. But other than that, you know. It was the 80s. People used to wear all sorts of weird shit. Oh no. Yeah, see, the difficulty is way too high at the start. They should have made the difficulty easier. Made the game easier, lower difficulty, however you want to say it, and put the exits further away from where you start, so you see more of the level. Now I can't see my character, but maybe another character would look okay. So I don't know what these things are I'm picking up. Yeah, the usual Gauntlet tactics don't really work actually. That's the problem. I just shot the food, so I'm surprised Atari didn't sue Rainbow Arts over this one. Because Activision sued them on behalf of IREM for Catechist versus R-Type. And that was a pain in the arse, finding a copy of Catechist that worked on the SD to IC. So very confusing, this level. So maybe when they were playing this in the arcade, the machine was actually set to maximum difficulty. I've seen enough of this level. I'm just really looking for the graphics now. Yeah, so the background graphics are very colourful. Yes, they are BBC Micro colours still. Fucking hell, what's going on with this tobacco? This is like the third day, it hasn't dried out yet. That's better. Glasses back on. This is not a pack friendly video. I should probably put that somewhere. So those are the food items. So I don't know what the other is. So you're picking up a grey leather handbag. I can't get in it. Oh, is that a door? Is that a tiny door? Is that what that is? Ah, okay. So it's exactly like Gianna Sisters. I can't fucking get in it. Why can't I get in it? See, the game needs all these trainer options just to be worth loading up. I give up on that roll up, mate. Well, fuck me, that does my eyes in, that one. The green light came on. Yeah. So this would look much better than Gauntlet, the official conversion, if you're looking at like magazine screenshots. Yeah, anyway, you get the idea with that one. And only cover, yeah, that was about how much I spent on that game. Right, where's my cold coffee? Ooh, didn't like that. I think you'd done something like that with Old Faithful. You had to like leave it for a few seconds before. Yeah, there's something weird going on with that. I thought it was actually Old Faithful that was playing up, but I only did it on that one game. One game to rule them all. I don't know what that one game would be actually. If you could only pick like one game, what game would you pick? I could never pick one game. There is, because I had mostly home computers for gaming, including PC VGA. Yeah, let's not get into that one. Didn't like PC gaming that much. Whenever someone said to me, "Oh, you got to play this game, it's brilliant," and then I check it out around there, it's like Day of the Tentacle. I'm like, it looks like the same shit as fucking Monkey Island, and therefore you could do it on an Amiga. Why do I need a 40 megahertz 386DX or a 486 to run this shit? Yeah, see, games like Day of the Tentacle should have come out for the CDTV, but that's what happens when you launch a console. There you go. Can you see the? And you know, you have to rely on third parties to generate killer apps. You're onto a loser there with that one. Now, what other selfish games am I going to selfishly play? There you go. Luckily, it's the last one in there. Mountie Mick is next. Yep. I can't remember if Marauder was good or not. I think I have done it. I can't remember if I liked it. Mountie Mick's Death Ride. Yep. Now, I played this game without the trainer options when I reviewed it, so that's done and dusted, and it's a selfish video. So yeah, I think we're going to have all the cheats on. Ditto with Catechis, although I think with Catechis I did have the cheats on because I wanted to see the levels, like the graphics. I think Catechis looks nicer than R-Type, and it's the same game engine. It's basically the same game hacked to be like R-Type, which is why the you know, the little turrets that go round and round that you've got to fly through the hole and shoot. Yeah, you know what I mean. On level 1 they're not there because the game engine for Catechis never copied that from R-Type, which is surprising because it's very well programmed. And Daenerys is even worse. It's got all the bits missing from R-Type that are in Catechis that you like or that work well, and they've made the graphics worse. I do actually like that loading picture. I don't think there's that much wrong with it. I think the train looks fine. Maybe the colours they've chosen for the train are a bit weird. Perhaps they should have gone with like a red train, or you know, a blue stripe and a silver train. I don't know. The car don't look great, but they could be copying a rubbish 80s American car. American cars in the 80s look shit, and in the 90s, and for like most of the 2000s, I think. But definitely in the 80s and 90s, American cars looked horrible, and they drove horrible, and they were horribly engineered. So a bit like British Leyland. So now, as I mentioned in my proper review of this game, this is very difficult to find and very expensive if you do find it. Lovely little game. The only rubbish bit is this bit here. Other than that, oh yes, you don't want to. See, that's. Oh, that was lucky. That was. Oh, right, okay. You need to make up some time now. I've seen the graphics on level 1 already, so. Oh, right, so you got a ladder there too. So it's really nicely programmed. And compare Iron Horse to this. That's my real problem with, like, you know, the arcade conversions. Oh, it's really difficult actually. Ah, no! So it's got a bit of express radar. Stop the express, whatever it's called, and it's got a bit of summer games in there as well. Bit of gumshoe. It's a great game. That's really what I missed out on the C64. I only had originals, so you know, I'd have to be really good at the games to be able to like sit and play them for like half an hour non-stop kind of thing. I was good at some games. I think I got to like level 10 or something like that on Iridium. It's a real fucking pain in the arse, this bit. I don't want to skip the level because I want to see all the graphics for the level, isn't it? Why can't he jump? Ah! Oh, luckily, I think we've been started on the same one, so. I'm guessing that's how far we've got, although it's not moving, so. Oh no, we're here, aren't we? There we go. So I'm kind of cheating here. There's loads of parallax going on. Maybe for the fence bit they should have done some like dirt graphics. You know, textured mud kind of thing, something like that. Someone hack it, repeating pattern. Yeah, I'm kind of rushing because I want to see what happens at the end of the level. Ah man, I missed him. So you can get stuck on this game, that's the thing. I think we need to start using the other zip stick now. Hang on. Why don't the torch stay on? No, I keep meaning to put Bad Dudes versus Dragon Ninja on here. Get in the car, drive off, turn into a 3D game. So I don't think the backgrounds are going to change. But it's a really nice game. Definitely worth putting the time into this one. Hang on, I can't. Ooh, was that a bomb? Let's get down here. I think they can drop bombs on you as well. Yeah, down and fire is to drop a bomb. I don't know how many I've got. I guess they're unlimited on the trainer option. Ooh, see, how do I get out of there then? You're gonna have to skip that level. So yeah, it's the same backgrounds pretty much. So this is train 4. So train 5. How many trains are there? So it's a really good game actually. Definitely need arcade gameplay skills, which are never apparent on breakfast shows for me. So they do duck as well actually. Oh, look, there's a little leak there in the I can't shoot them that, so you just have to avoid the guys in the boat. So you're going to get stuck there. So it is very difficult. So a bit of you know, expert jumping Manic Miner style. So they've taken note of a lot of good games and they've somehow shoved it into this game genre. They're putting me off. He could fire a bit more often, so more gumshoe than commando in the firing. That's a nice effect. I wonder what's in the barrel there. Alien? Maybe it's a steampunk alien inspired Silver Streak genre. So, yeah, I mean with practice you'd definitely be okay with this game. It's much better than Garrison at passing the time. Yeah, the jumps are perfectly doable if you concentrate. Maybe that adds to the tension. Like when you get kept falling off the train in Silver Street. The only thing missing is a dance rhythm section when Richard Pryor covers your face in boot polish and gives you his jacket and his little radio. I know, I think he buys the radio off the guy doing the shoe shining. So here we are, Saturday afternoon, playing a nice little 8-bit game. You can't get up there then. Ooh. Right, I see what they're doing there, because you've got like a tunnel effect coming and going, so it is pretty clever the way they've done it. Or you kill two with one bullet, maybe. And music's fine as well. I would have liked this music back then. Not everything had to be Hubbard. Certainly helped if the game was rubbish, but if the game was playable, the music's certainly good enough. Yeah, this game would have been worth 10 quid, I reckon. I can't get up there though. I suppose that's why you go on the tankers. That's a really nice effect, that is. See, I think we're stuck now. We won't be able to get back up. Ah, see. So we're up to like train 7. So that was very tricky, that was. Well, I suppose, you know, progression and all that, it would have taken you ages to get this far. You just have to deal with it, sir. Not like the delicate snowflakes. Oh, the games are too difficult. We need some prick telling us what to do every 5 fucking seconds. Ooh. Can jump on the ladders too. Ah, what happened there then? Do you have to jump over those like little dents? Ah, that's the end of that one. Let's test that out. No, that didn't work either. So I don't know how you'd get on the top level then. There's something else I need to learn there. I do like the torch effect, it is pretty good actually. Just have to assume every one of those jumps is like, are we stuck? No. Ah no, see, it's just done it again. There's nothing I can do. Once you get trapped between them, you can't get out. I don't know why. Maybe you can only stand on the actual things. No, that's not it then. You need that to get whatever these are, extra bombs and bullets, because they are limited. So we're on train 9. So it's quite difficult once you get this far, but it's a fun little game. It's a brilliant game. Oh, I don't know what happened there, madam. I don't know how you stay on the things then. Maybe you can't jump. Maybe that's the problem. How long have we been playing this? Yeah, been playing this about 20 minutes now, and I'm still, you know, finding things out about the game. Yeah, it's a classic Atari game, mate. Easy to learn, hard to master. Exactly, sir. Ah, that is it, see? You can't jump on them, so maybe you can only jump on them spiky bits on the end. Yeah, I've got to try that again, actually. Alright, yeah, so it's not so much a problem with this. Right. Bit of the old shooting action, I think. That was never going to work. I'll get up on this one. And, there's no platforms to try and get the extra bullets and shit. This would be quite a tough game, yeah. Bit of Bomberman thrown in there for you, sir. So I don't agree with the limited bullets. I never agree with that on a game. But I think maybe with just that turned on, it'd be okay. It's quite a tough game without the trainer options. So. Bang! Ooh, I can't get them. Ooh. So all the elements are there. Ooh. Train 9 is the last one then. Alright. Look at that. You have to go all the way from there. Wow. So yeah, that's a brilliant game, that is. I'm quite happy with the selfish enjoyment there, thank you. Oh, what time is it? Nah, I could make another pizza, I don't know. Wrong one. There we go. Joystick is in port 2, so we can do this business. Let's see if we can do that. I don't know why I put turbocharged in there, and I think I've already done turbo outrun. Bburago Rally. The problem with this thing is you don't get the extra music if you want the trained version, and if you don't have the trained version you can't get a fast car, so it becomes like a bullet time like overhead racing game, which is a bit silly. The lowest level that you start on is just like 2 or 3 steps too slow. Now if they'd asked me I would have told them that. Any assholes parked in front of my driveway again? Fucking knobs. Did you get my delivery? Is that your car, mate? Yeah, I'll move in a minute. Fucking half hour later it was still there, cocksucker. Right, yes. Actually, no. I don't know how to use the shop system. Graphics look pretty much the same on each one, but I hope this is the version that works. So I think it's a released game, but only in Hungary. Might be joystick port 1. No. See, if the graphics look like that, it'd be cool. There's no technical reason why they couldn't look like that. Maybe, yeah, even with them pieces. The rest of the graphics are a bit public domain, shall we say. So I've copied on the wrong version. Because there's a version where you can have the nice music. Because you have like the, you know, the Lotus Esprit Challenge type, you know, music selection thing on the car stereo. Someone should really hack it, get rid of the music that you do have as standard and put tune number 4 out of the 4 that you can choose. So many people in my road own like 3 or 4 cars per house. It's ridiculous, mate. And I'm not just talking about the cocksucker with the 3 classic cars. Hey, what happened there? Why can't I go in the shop straight away? Ah, no, I missed the turbo. The little cock ring there is a turbo. But as soon as you collide with something, yeah, see? Ah, bollocks, come on. That's your speed there, so it's pretty pathetic, like I said. Maybe it will let us go in the shop now. Right, okay, there we go. There we go. Seen the new cars. Next, last car. Alright, that is literally the last car you looked at, not the last car in the list. 636E. It looks nothing like a BMW actually. It looks like they've butchered some graphics from supercars. I'm just going to buy the most expensive car because you don't have to go full speed. BMW 840 AS for asshole. The graphics are, these graphics are really shit actually. I mean, technically they're okay. There's just like, it's like someone took a rubbish drawing. Top speed 246. Yeah, I'll go with a grey car, sir, thank you. So I'm not sure why you can't have the extra music tracks on the, you know, the train version. 1mm crackers, do your fucking job, mate. There we go. So you would obviously collide with him if I didn't have that option on. I couldn't remember which options I needed. That's my excuse. So it slows down when you hit a bit of dirt. So, you know, this game has got a lot of problems, but the most difficult bit, the game engine, has been done. You know, it's just the game design that needs to change. Yeah, I'm lapping you, mate. See you later, Lewis. You little prick. I think turbo makes it go even faster than this. Yeah, see, it's annoying because why should I have to avoid them things? You go over some gravel and your car slows down. I don't think that happens, mate. So it's a real shame. Stock car is still the best one. And actually, hopefully, I've done it properly. And the version of Stock Car Racer that I do want to play in future is in the Virgin Games directory. 45 minutes, yeah, okay. So it's either Catechist, I don't fancy playing the shoot, I fancy playing a driving game. goes by the top now, which is good for me, makes it easier to navigate. There we go, there's Virgin Games. Can you see stock car rate? Another fucking 1mm job there by me. Because stock car is a full disc image. It's a multi-load game. Okay, what else do we have? God, so I don't know where. Like, see, this is what I haven't done. I haven't like gone. Okay, right. Well, that version of Super Stock Car works. I don't believe this is the one. Although it could be actually. I'd be surprised if it is. But then again, it is a D81 disc image, which does hold roughly 4 to 5 games. Well, 4 to 5 regular discs worth of data. So on a D81 you can get like 4 disc games. Like Project Firestarter, you can get them on a single D81 disc image. I'm sure it was Virgin Games that did the one I'm thinking of. See, if I could see the block sizes, then I'd say, yeah, okay, that looks like a 55k PRG, that'll work. I think you can get 170k on a regular SX64 single-sided disc. This may not be the version that works, I don't know. I did have to go and find. Yeah, I think I had to go and find one that had a decent trainer option set, so this may not be it, maybe it works, but it needs the other version I got, so. Oh great, this one has no trainer option, so. But it's exactly like Micro Machines basically. It is Micro Machines with some very drab moonlight graphics. And no jumps and shit. I don't like that. Ah, come on, that's why you need the trainer option. Okay. Yeah, see, we have to find the other version. I won't be able to do that now. You cheated enough on, what was it called? Something's Death Ride. Mountie Mick, was it? Oh, fucking hell, see? How would that be a fucking collision? Piss off. I should have just played BMX Racer. No, BMX Simulator. Sorry. Unlucky you failed to qualify. Yeah, I'll end the video there, I think.